You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind with Collins and Mason in association with my-londontaxi.com.
At this moment, you are now listening to
Collins and Mason.
And they're basically boys that have been separated at birth. One goes on to become a kind of government super spy, and the other one remains a moron.
I hope you realise how lucky you are if you're listening live right now.
Turn it up. Hey, yo, check this out. Are y'all ready for this? Let's do it one time! Live right now, coming through your speakers. Alright, let's get it in.
Getting our revenge on mainstream radio.
Hey, did you know you can contact the boys on their new website? It's collinsandmason.co.uk. From the site you can download all of the latest episodes of the show. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can, so that's great.
Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is JGW. It's a bit like JHW,
but Johnny Guitar turns up every now and then.
Yeah, he turns up every now and again, and he can play the guitar.
Johnny Guitar.
Yeah, that's probably why they call it.
Yeah, probably.
Calling that. Yeah. Right, Mucho apologies for not showing up last week.
Guilty as charged.
Unfortunately,
I did put my hands up, put a little tweet on.
The current Mrs. Mason has been flogging him to death. Not only, in that sense.
Only on Tuesdays.
You don't left her with a gimp mask, do you?
I should be so lucky. No, I've had to give it back to the South London Massive.
Oh, Divyesh. Yeah. No, he's taken it out to Cumbria, where apparently it's been very well received. Anyway, moving swiftly on, this evening's show is sponsored by Corona Extra.
Oh, fantastic. Is it low calorie?
Yes.
Low fat?
99% fat free, it says.
Oh, that's marvellous. I'll have a bucket of these then.
And I forgot to put the fruit in it, sorry. The little lime thing.
So much fruit, like it gives me wind. How our lives
didn't need to know that, viewers, did we?
How our lives have changed. After we've downed our Corona, we're going to try the delectations of sparkling British elderflower press.
It's nice. Don't knock the elderflower press, mate.
Don't knock the press.
Don't knock it until you've tried it. You haven't tried it. In a minute.
Last time you said that.
Oh.
This week we have a very interesting brownie points.
Oh, which reminds me.
Oh, right.
For the sake of for Chris Polton, Silver Cabbie, who I had the pleasure of playing golf with on Tuesday, he said I couldn't get the brownie points for the Jackson sisters, I Believe in Miracles. And the original one. Yeah, no, see, I knew this has just caused a very confused look on Andy's face.
I was thinking, we didn't play the Jackson Sisters. No, we played, Charlie Fandango, who wrote the original.
Yeah. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find out who that was, because we never told anyone.
Oh, didn't we?
Including Chris. And he asked me on Tuesday, and I went...
It'll be on our playlist thing. Do we keep them, like I told you to?
I'm sure they're down here somewhere.
Also, coming up on today's show, Kenny Thomas, friend of the station and friend of the show.
Yeah.
He's guesting on a new thing by a guy from M. Ryle. No, we've never heard of him either. But the track is really rather nice.
It's cooking on gas, baby.
Yeah, it's called Keeping the Faith, and we are. And I sent him a little text to say we like it, and he said thank you very much.
Yeah, no, he's like that. He's very personable, is Kenny.
Also, new ones from our favourite London Latin beat combo, Lost Charlie's Orchestra. I hope he finds them.
Not lost.
Charlie!
It's not lost, is it? Is it lost or loss?
They always used to shout that.
Oh, it's loss, L-O-S.
Oh, sorry.
Idiot.
I know. Some real mixture of old classics. We've got a little flavour of Brazilian. What with...
Hey, caramba.
Hey. Unfortunately, none of the Russians are going this year.
No?
No, I don't think they're going to be allowed.
No, apparently not, no.
They've just dropped another 9 medals from the Beijing Olympics, which should make things rather interesting.
Yeah, from the Beijing Olympics. Yes. It was just in 2008, if memory serves me right.
I think I heard there's one of their rules is they can test anything up to 10 years later. So if you think you're being Charlie super duper and we're ahead of the game because we can mask what we're doing, in 10 years' time, they might have caught up with you.
Yeah.
Young laddie.
They'll have found another drug in some substance, I take it.
And this was the week that illegal highs suddenly became not so legal.
No, that's right. Yeah,
during the week.
Quite rightly. I mean, you don't know what's in this stuff, do you? It's like,
like you ever knew what was in little folded up packets back in the day in dodgy nightclubs.
This is true. Anyway, we'll talk about substances later.
Will we?
Yes.
Right. Oh, okay.
Because I'll reveal my new hobby, viewers.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Which you're about to get the benefit of in about 10 seconds' time.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll also be looking at festivals. There's loads of festivals going on.
Yes.
And the difference between each side of the pond, festival-wise, I think is quite interesting.
Oh, right. Is there a difference then?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, right.
So we'll have a look at that as well. But you did mention classics.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to love playing stuff like this.
Toda Maina Biana. Oh.
Bananas. Did he say bananas?
Yeah, bananas.
Toda menina baiana tem encanto que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem um jeito que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem defeito também que Deus dá. Que Deus dê. Que Deus dá. Deus entendeu de dar a primazia do bem pro mal, primeira mão na Bahia. Primeira missa, primeiro índio abatido também. Deus deu. Deus entendeu de dar toda a magia do bem pro mal, primeiro chão na Bahia. Primeiro carnaval, primeiro pelourinho também. Deus deu.
Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá.
Toda menina baiana tem um santo que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem encanto que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem um jeito que Deus dá. Toda menina baiana tem defeito também que Deus dá. Que Deus deu. Que Deus dá. Que Deus entendeu de dar a primazia. Uma primeira mão na Bahia. Primeira missa, primeiro índio abatido também. Deus deu. Deus entendeu de dar toda a magia do bem pro mal, primeiro chão na Bahia. Primeiro carnaval, primeiro pelourinho também. Deus deu.
Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
Que Deus dá. Que Deus deu.
Oh, oh, oh.
You listen to Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. Gilberto Gil and Toda Maina Baiana. Do you know what that means?
No bananas at all. What does it mean?
I've got a faintest idea.
Have a happy day.
No, Toda is all, I think, or everything. Something like that. Todas.
Everything's going pear-shaped.
Yeah.
I think they're... are they innies or outies?
Blank stares, then. That's what they are. Blank stares.
Honestly, you just can't... All this is doing is to prove that the great British public can't believe a word any of them say, because one of them will come on and go, if we leave the EU, everything will turn black. And then they go, over to somebody else. And they go, no,
if we stay
it'll all turn white.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And you're going, hold on.
No, it's getting quite
I'm
frustrating.
getting mixed messages here.
It's getting quite frustrating.
Can we get rid of the politicians and just have somebody sensible to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, but even then you're not sure, because they've probably been lobbied by someone, or, it's a bit like...
I know they should get on...
Witness for the prosecution.
They should get the old presenters of Magpie on.
Yes.
Because if it was on Magpie, you believed it was law.
I would believe Sally. Yeah, definitely.
That's what they should do. That's what they should do.
Yes, anyway, viewers, my new hobby.
Go on then.
I've ditched the cigars, you'll be pleased to know.
Oh, it's nothing about dressing up.
No, that's the other one.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hush my mouth.
Yes, hush your mouth. I've ditched the cigars and have done so for, over 2 weeks now.
What are you doing now?
I've got a fogger.
No, it's a very old mobile phone. It's the size of a house brick. Listeners, do you remember old phones when they first came out? I had to work away from a phone thing in the docks actually, and I had my first mobile phone looked like and was the size of a suitcase.
Yeah, well, I remember the car battery ones.
And held a charge for at least 1.5 No, it held a charge until it came to the important part of the phone call, where you went, yeah, the reason I'm calling is, and it goes, blah, blah.
No, what's
it
this called?
Great, what is it?
This is called a Coolfire 4 Plus.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
sounds very manly.
I have no idea what that means. And it's actually it's a vape machine, but the good news is...
It's a pseudo-smoking machine, isn't it?
Apparently, now I haven't checked this out, viewers, so don't take my word for it. But no, apparently they have done loads of tests on all of the stuff.
On animals.
Yeah.
Not on beagles.
Yeah.
Beagles thought it was great.
And apparently it's harmless. The vape liquid
it's harmless
is
to
harmless.
beagles.
But I was warned that the best thing to do is to get it from the States where it actually is all certified and everything. So
okay.
I found this stuff called Space Jam. It's wicked, man.
Of course you do.
Anyway,
the only thing I need to ask you about with a vapor.
Yeah.
Do you get a vaping jacket?
Oh, now there's an idea.
I'm sitting my leather windback with my vaping jacket on.
What do you think a vaping jacket should look like, Ed? It's got to be a modern take on a classic, isn't it? I think we'll have to... Now we'll come up with something.
It's got to be velvet.
Andy Mason, fashion designer.
It's got to look something like they used to have on walls in curry houses.
Draylon.
Yeah.
Well, make it out of Draylon. It's marvellous. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
No, we're going to do this quick because yes, that's it. Mark and I had a listen and we decided we talked too much. El surprise. So we've got this.
He's on the timer.
So when we think we're talking too much, it'll be self-inflicted.
Patrice Russian. Feels so real. I won't let go. Shut up. This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. Brilliant. Patrice Rushen, and it feels so real. I haven't heard that for blooming ages, you know.
I've fallen back in love with Patrice Rushen, actually.
Who wouldn't?
Well, I bought a couple of things for her this week.
Oh, hello.
Spending on iTunes.
Yes. I want to just touch on festivals, Andy.
Oh, go on then.
Well, there's one going on this weekend, actually, down in the...
it's that time of the year.
It's the festival capital of the world.
Where's that?
Upminster.
Oh, right.
It's called the We Are Festival in Upminster, and it's more of a DJ thing than a live band thing.
Upminster might be. I think that's quite near me. I think that is at...
Well, they call it Upminster.
I think it's at...
Because if they said it was near your house...
In the Fireman's Club.
No one would turn up. I know where you mean.
On the
old London Road, yeah.
His traffic's going to be a night. I'm hoping it's going to be a complete flop. So that I can get out of my house.
Well, Fatboy Slim's going to be there.
Fatboy Slim first?
And Craig David is making a comeback.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's been there on Thursday, and then again on... Oh, anyway. No, he is. No, he's making a comeback. I think he's got a new single there, actually. Not that I've been bothered to listen to it. But, but particularly in this small section of the show, I want to talk about jazz festivals.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, no, see, I knew it would pique your interest. Right?
I'm always up for a jazz festival.
There's a thing called the Newport Jazz Festival, right? And it takes place on both sides of the pond.
Oh, right.
So we get it over here, and it's a great venue, the Isle of Wight.
Are we the warm-up?
No.
All right.
No.
No, I meant are we the warm-up for America?
It would appear so.
Right. Not us working.
No.
Don't know.
Okay, so anyway, the Newport Jazz Weekend takes place on the Isle of Wight. It's the 3rd, 4th and 5th of June.
Oh, right. Fairly soon, then.
Yeah. And on Friday night, you'll be treated to the...
Delectations.
Skills of Cat Skellington.
Who?
Cat Skellington.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, the famous Cat Skellington?
Yeah. And a jam session. So I would imagine if you're going, just take an instrument. You can borrow a triangle off of us if you want.
Or a guitar.
Yeah. Anyway, on Saturday night, it's the Alley Cats and Toca Bonito. No? No, blank stare, right. Sunday night, now I know you have heard of this young lady, and she is very good, actually.
Oh, right,
I shouldn't take the mickey, but Sunday night is Stacey Kent.
Oh, she's a local girl, actually.
Yeah, she is a local girl, jazz singer. She's very good.
Yeah,
very good. However, on July the 29th to the 31st, in Rhode Island, New York, in the Ford Adams State Park, is the Newport Jazz Festival.
Again.
Which is partnered with, the Newport Jazz Weekend, I think.
What, have they got the same people? Are they big in America, then?
Kind of.
Right.
I'm not going to read out the full list and the dates, because the likelihood of anybody over here going is quite... Yeah. But basically, we could kick off with Norah Jones.
Oh, yeah, we like Norah Jones.
Gregory Porter.
Oh, we like Gregory.
Chick Corea.
Love Chick Corea.
Jose James.
Yeah, he's the new boy on the block.
Nels Klein, brilliant guitarist, by the way. Nels Klein, jazz guitarist.
Right.
Kamasi Washington. Yeah, the list goes on. I'll stop it there because all the people going to the Isle of Wight might get a bit... It just seems like we're getting the rough end of the deal there, doesn't it?
What I think they're testing out is just the sound equipment, really. They could have anybody up on stage.
Oh, dear. That's quite sad, though, isn't it, really?
It's not fair, is it?
It's not fair at all. No, and there's a couple like that. There's another... I'll go into the other one in a little while.
Oh, all right.
But, yeah, but there's a few... in all seriousness, there's a couple coming up in London that
you know what that is?
To get
you know what that is, Mark? It's Rip Off Britain. Once again.
There's an idea for a TV programme.
Oh, what's this, Governor?
Victor Haynes.
Oh, we like Victor.
No, we do like Victor Haynes. Track's called Second Opinion.
I've been thinking that you seem to still mine? Why won't you answer my question? Yeah, yeah. I need to know what's going through your mind. I wanna say I need to know if you are still mine. I need to know my baby. Why won't you answer my question? Come on, hey, I need to know what's going through your mind. I wanna second, oh, yeah. I need to know if you are still mine. Tell me, why won't you answer my question? I need to know what's going through your mind. I wanna second opinion. I need to know if you are still mine. Come on, tell me, why won't you answer my question? I need to know now. I need to know what's going through your mind. I wanna second opinion. I need to know, girl. I need to know if you.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That's Victor Haynes, taken from the album Falling, and the track is called Second Opinion, which is brilliant. Brilliant.
Well, good news. This is another bank holiday weekend we're enjoying here, people. So, Collins and Mason have decided to rent out one of their family-friendly jokes for you. So, this is one for the kids.
Okay.
Why do cows have hooves instead of feet?
I don't know, Uncle Andy. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet?
Because they lack toes.
Oh, very good. Which is kind of diet-related.
Did you see what I did there?
Yeah. You're going to bleat on about your diabetes
No,
again?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, haven't mentioned it, don't want to mention it. Oh, here's somebody who's had a good week, Mr. Vardy.
Oh,
He-
yes.
He who is going to score loads of goals for England,
Uh-huh.
probably.
Probably.
He got married this week, so he's had a good couple of months, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Won the Premiership, now he's got married. Unfortunately, his mum and dad, or his mum and stepdad, won't be at the wedding this week
Right.
because they don't apparently appreciate his love choice.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, there's nothing like a bit of a...
Yeah.
My mother doesn't like you, is there?
Oh, no. A young lady called Becky. You can probably see why they're not overly keen on their young millionaire-to-be son hooking up with this young lady. She has.
You're going to show me a picture now, which works really well on radio.
No. I was
right?
going to paint a picture with.
Oh,
words.
go on, paint a picture with words, then.
Well, she's
radio.
got.
It's the theatre of mind.
She's got 3 children.
Oh, all right.
Unfortunately, this involves 3 dads.
All right.
She's had a fling with Peter Andre. That's never a good thing for your CV, is
It doesn't make her a bad person.
No.
though. She goes to church on Sundays.
Apparently, she's given up work and now helps full-time supporting Jamie.
What a good girl.
And there's a picture of her in the paper, and I think her fashion designer was the same lady that did all that good work on My Fat Gypsy Wedding. Are you all right on your pucker there? Are you all right?
Yes.
Sorry, I should have run that one past you before I said it, really, shouldn't I?
I did. I just that was a phrase I never expected to hear on this radio show. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll make Christmas interesting, won't it?
Yeah, that would it. Around the Christmas table.
Just like a certain West Ham player.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
yeah.
great. And we're looking forward to, we're recording the show early as usual, so by Saturday, I think the Golden One will be ensconced in Trafford Park.
Manchester United.
Yes.
I did think that was a bit naughty, didn't you? Like, the way they,
Thanks for the FA Cup. Oh, by the way, here's your people.
Yeah, great, isn't it? Yeah. I dare say he knew that was coming, but it just...
Do you think?
I just thought the timing was terrible. Really bad. But anyway, while we've been away...
Well, right.
In that little...
sabbatical.
Yeah, 2-week period. The TLC Golf Society had a golf day at Orsett Golf Club in Essex.
Orsett, very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
And guess who won?
No.
Thank you. I didn't just win it. I absolutely stomped it. Yeah.
Melted it straight down the middle.
I don't know. I'm not going to explain the rudimentaries of golf.
Probably best.
But there is
stick, ball, hole,
kind
Combination of
it's the
three.
scoring. There's Stapleford points, they call it, which is it's also that your handicap works. You
I
know,
thought you was at Allsit. That doesn't work like that.
No.
What a one.
I have to put the timer on this one.
No, Quick. Mum's going to be so pleased we've got a timer.
Yes. No, Stapleford points. If you shoot,
is there a short version?
If you shoot to your handicap,
right,
36 points is playing to your handicap.
Oh, right.
And that very rarely happens, to be fair.
Right.
So that's 36 points.
Okay.
I got 43.
That's good, is it?
Yes.
Right.
It's quite
brilliant. Well done, mate.
Yeah, 8 over par.
Crack on.
Ah, yeah, it's good, isn't it? So I've got a nice cup. I've got to now pay to get engraved.
Oh,
anyway.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. No, yeah, you do.
No, yeah, no.
Anyway, we played this, it was a few weeks ago now, but it's one of those tracks, you know, you sort of go, I haven't heard this, I hadn't heard it for ages and ages.
Right.
But it's so good. You just got to play it again.
Oh, yeah. I love this.
Brilliant, isn't it?
She's got such a voice.
She has. Dionne Warwick, Move Me No Mountain.
You belong in my home. I don't expect you to be someone else that you're not. All I want you to give is all that you've got. And move me no mountain, and turn me no tide, swim me no ocean, long, deep and wide. Just love me, baby, long, strong and true. And move me no mountain, to prove that you do. Say, move me no mountain, to prove that you do. Fill my life with your love, you're the bread, you're the wine. Fill my life with your love, and I'll fill yours with mine. You'll never see my eyes cry bitter tears of regret. It's fine with me if what I see is all that I get. So move me no mountain, turn me no tide, swim me no ocean, long, deep and wide. Just love me, long, strong and true, and move me no mountain, to prove that you do. Say, move me no mountain, to prove that you do. Just love me only, long, strong and true, loving me only, long, strong and true. Move me no mountain, and turn me no tide, swim me no ocean, long, deep and wide. Just love me only, long, strong and true, and move me no mountain, move me no mountain, move me no mountain, no, move me no mountain, move me no mountain, turn me no tide, swim me no to prove that you do. Just love me, baby, long, strong and true. Just love me, baby, to prove that you do. Oh, swim me no ocean, turn me no tide, swim me no ocean, long, deep and wide.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Dion Warwick and Move Me No Mountain. Brilliant, that, isn't it? It is just...
Or as the Frenchman described as... One white.
One white.
One white.
Yes.
Yeah, we love that. We love that. See, when I was young and immature and didn't know any better, I used to think...
3 days ago.
Yeah. I used to think Love Unlimited was the best version of that.
Yes, that's true.
But then my eyes always revealed.
My eyes adore you.
Ah, see. Hidden gems there.
Oh, I watched that the other day, actually. Jersey Boys.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the film.
Good?
Yeah, no, the film.
It's
Yeah, it was
all
all
right.
right. Yeah.
Good.
It's a bit... at the end, they sort of reform in 1990 or something, and the makeup was pretty bad.
Oh, dear.
Because they sort of made the younger actors look older. And
it wasn't working.
No, it wasn't working.
No.
Anyway, I need to go back to festivals because...
Oh, please do.
Again, there's a festival coming up. This is in June over here, and then it has its cousin over in the States in August.
Oh, right.
But the 24th, 25th and 26th of June at Fulham Palace, which is a great venue, I've got to say. Fulham Palace, yeah.
Is always
right
nice?
next to the river. It's a superb venue.
I've done a do with Big Nose once, and he said, well, I've got this do. It's at Fulham Town Hall. And I'm thinking it's going to be like a working man's club.
Oh, no.
Oh, how wrong you can be.
How wrong you can be. Yeah. No, so, Fulham Palace. I've taken a few people that are like brides for weddings and stuff.
Oh,
and
right,
it's fantastic grounds. Right next door to Fulham Football Club. Pretty much next door.
Right.
Anyway, it is the 24th, 25th and 6th of June. Chic and Nile Rodgers are playing every night there.
Oh, that's good.
All 3 nights. And also, along with Chic, is Angie Stone.
Oh, we like
now this is the first 2 nights. I'm not even going to bother to tell you who's on because I really don't think that you would want to go. Okay, but on the Sunday the 26th, it's Chic, obviously with Nile Rodgers, Angie Stone, Incognito.
Oh,
yeah,
our old muckers.
Yes, and then
any freebies going?
There's 3 other names on here, right? And if I'm being completely honest, I've never heard of them. So I just Googled them, had a quick look.
Wind and Fire.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you wish. Anyway, had a little look. And the first one is called Grace.
Grace?
Yeah, got a single out on iTunes, or a couple of singles. Listen to it. It's kind of housey pop stuff.
Right.
Crystal Clear. Pretty much the same housey stuff, and then John Newman, and I was my hopes were lifted about John Newman. He comes from Yorkshire, and I'm thinking, local home, yeah, absolute garbage. Don't even bother, right? So that's the
other singer-songwriters are available.
That is Fold Festival, which takes place at Fulham Palace, 24th, 25th, and 26th of June. Now the Fold Festival.
So I only go about 10 o'clock at night when the good ones are on.
Yeah. Right. As I said, there's other. It's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Friday and Saturday, I really don't think you'll bother.
Oh.
But Fold Festival then moves to New York, and this is
Idaho.
Yeah.
Diddly squat Idaho.
August the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So on the Friday night, again, Chic play on every night. So I suppose you could say it's worth the ticket money just to go and see them anyway.
All right.
But on the Friday night, they're alongside Big Daddy Kane.
All right.
And DJ Cassidy, who's quite good.
Oh, right.
We played a single of his, actually, a little while back.
Yeah, we did.
You wouldn't remember, but... All right, so Friday's kind of like the warm-up, I suppose.
Yeah.
Saturday night...
Right.
Chic. Yes.
Yes.
But performing with Chic and Nile Rodgers will be Bette Midler.
Really?
Yeah.
What's she, backing singer? Or I know she's got a set of lungs on her.
She can sing, mate. Don't worry about
that. Wind Beneath My Wings?
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Really?
Yeah. Right, then on Sunday night, obviously, they call it the Nile Rodgers dance party on the Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
Where we've got Dougie Fresh, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel.
Dougie Fresh.
Yeah. Alongside Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh, fantastic.
Again,
I've seen Casey and the Sunshine Band. They used to be a house band on a pub on the 127. Trust me. Back in the day, and I've seen them in a hot, sweaty, like a caster room, but it was a back room of a pub, and they are such a good pub band.
Yeah, good pub band. Good pub band, Casey and the Sunshine Band. But tickets are $99. Don't matter when you want to go. Whereas over here, I think on the Sunday night, it's
£99.
Well, no, actually, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's about 55 quid. Yeah, but again, you know, I mean, the Sunday night's pretty good over here.
Yeah.
But I think we are getting a bit of, you know, Earth, Wind and Fire.
The rough end of a pineapple springs
Yeah,
to mind.
kind of, yeah. There is another big festival coming up. I'll tell you about it in a little while. You probably know about it anyway, because...
It's in the back garden of Collins Mansion.
Not quite.
Oh.
Anyway...
haven't you told it yet, then?
No. Kenny Thomas has got a brand new single out.
No, he hasn't.
No,
he's guested.
Well, he's guested
Sorry.
on it. But as far as I'm concerned,
pedantic,
it's
yeah.
Kenny Thomas.
It is,
yeah.
really.
No,
one's heard of the other bloke.
It's M. Ryle, isn't it?
Yeah, that
R-Y-L-E.
really famous.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Anyway, M. Ryle featuring Kenny Thomas. This is called Keep the Faith, and it is...
It's lovely, isn't it?
No, it's really good. Have a listen. If you haven't heard this already, just wrap your lugos around this. Well done, Kenny.
Sometimes you wonder what this world is about. It's getting so crazy, you just can't work it out. But there's no need to worry, no. Hold on to the truth inside of you. There must be a reason for all of the things we're going through. When love gets you down sometimes, when the pressure is on your mind, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong inside. When things just ain't going right, when there's darkness instead of light, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong. They say tomorrow that it might never come, so live for the moment, 'cause that's all that you got. But what about the future? What about the child who has a dream? Your love is the answer. All you gotta do is still believe. When life gets you down sometimes, when the pressure is on your mind, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong inside. When things just ain't going right, when there's darkness instead of light, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong. I know the sun's gonna shine once again. No more sorrow, it will be melted away. And if you listen to what your heart has to say, life can be beautiful. Nothing can stand in your way. No, no. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. No. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. No. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. No. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. No. When love gets you down sometimes, when the pressure is on your mind, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong inside. When things just ain't going right, when there's darkness instead of love, when you can't find a way out, you know you gotta be strong. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down, no. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down, no. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down, no. Love won't let you down. Love won't let you down. Keep the faith, come on. All you gotta do is keep the faith tonight. All you gotta do is keep the faith. Alright, all you gotta do is keep the faith. Come on, all you gotta do, yeah, gotta keep the faith. Come on, all you gotta do is keep the faith. Come on, all you gotta do is keep the faith. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is keep the faith. Ooh, just keep the faith one time. All you gotta do is keep the faith tonight. All you gotta do is keep the faith. Alright, all you gotta do is keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Ryle featuring Kenny Thomas and Keep the Faith. I really do like that.
We're
a lot.
loving that.
And
We're
I
loving
think
that.
there's a good reason for that.
Why is that?
Well,
you
I found
you
out.
can actually sing.
Yes, there is that to it. But I found out who Ryle is. Ryle is a guy called Frank Ryle.
Oh, right.
He's from Copenhagen. And when it's the little thing about him, it just says a new music project under the name Ryle. But I've got a funny feeling in the back of my head.
That's cystitis.
No, it's something to do with. I think it's something to do with Cool Million.
Oh, is he?
I think so.
It's got that Cool Million bounce about it. And Kenny
think
Thomas
so.
was, he has worked with them before, hasn't he?
Yeah, true, very true. Anyway, still new stuff from Lost Charlie's Orchestra, which again, that's another bouncy old.
And two things to look
beautiful
forward to
tune.
in the next hour: why we want to be French, and why did Mark sell his VW camper? It's nothing. It's nothing to do with Volkswagen lying about the 0 to 60 speed either,
or the emissions.
Taxi!
Have you got a holiday booked this year? Or maybe a business trip, and you need to get to or from any of the London airports completely stress-free? You need my-londontaxi.com. With competitive set prices to and from all of the London airports in the smartest London taxis with the smartest drivers, my-londontaxi.com is the stress-free way to go. You won't have to tell my-londontaxi.com drivers where to go, as they've all passed the world-famous Knowledge of London test and had the most stringent background and criminal record checks. All my-londontaxi.com taxis are fully licensed, insured and wheelchair accessible, and you can choose from the 6-seater Mercedes Vito taxi or London's iconic traditional black cab. My-londontaxi.com can also supply taxis for weddings, tours and corporate events, all with full account facilities available. For further information, please visit www.my-londontaxi.com.
Taxi!
You're listening to Liquid, free-flowing music to open your mind, with Collins and Mason, in association with my-londontaxi.com.
want you to know they remind me. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. You hold me close and whisper soft and low. Those three little words that mean so much to me. You know how to make a feeling show. We're just like a song in perfect harmony. You remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. You whisper soft and low, touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so. That magic in your eyes, look right through me. I'm hypnotized, mesmerized. You whisper soft and low, touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind me, yeah, yeah. I'm lucky for in love with you, darling. Remind touch me, hold me, don't let me go. I love you so. In love with you, darling. That magic in your eyes, look right through me. I'm hypnotized, mesmerized. In love with you, darling. You whisper soft and low, touch me, hold me, don't let me go.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is, well, I thought as you'd fallen back in love with Patrice Rushen, we'd play another one.
Absolutely, Mark.
You remind me, I think, innit? Yeah, remind me.
Yeah.
That's taken from the album Straight from the Heart.
Just like all England footballers when they score a goal.
Yeah. We're not going to get carried away again, are we, do you think?
Oh, we're going to win it. We're going to win it.
Just for the non-football aficionados, what is it that's actually coming up?
It's the European World Cup Winners' Championship League.
Oh, West Ham, innit?
Yes.
Oh, good. Right, okay.
They play all their games at Upton Park as well for this one.
No, it's the Euro.
Yeah,
Euro
so I was trying to
thing,
explain
innit?
it to the good lady wife. Is Chelsea in it? No.
No.
Is it the World Cup? No.
No.
Is it rugby? Oh, do shut your noise.
No, was it European Championships, is it?
Yeah.
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 Right, okay.
We're going to go out in the qualification stage.
I'm surprised that I was going to say, have we qualified?
Well, yeah.
Do you need
top of the tree?
Do we qualify just because we are in Europe at the moment?
Because we're England.
That's it, isn't it? We won't be able to play in
Against
this.
Johnny Foreigner.
There'll be Cameron, won't it, next week? Yeah, don't forget, we won't be able to play in this if we're not in Europe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't worry, they'll replace us with Australia.
Yeah.
Now they're in the Eurovision.
Yeah.
Now, before...
How does that work?
I don't know. Who made me king of the Euro?
Get someone on the phone. I want to know how
Get
that
Graham
works.
Norton on the phone.
I don't think even he knows, to be perfectly honest.
We did say at the end of some of the things coming up. Why did Mark sell his VW camper? For those who didn't know, Mark was a VW camper aficionado.
Yes.
The rest of us said, what the... You got that in your garage for?
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was a thing of beauty.
It was. It was metal flake purple, my favourite colour, with a white roof.
Oh.
And it was lowered and big Carlos Fandango wheels.
Let me read this to you then.
Go on then.
How much did you get for it?
I'm not telling you.
Go on.
No, the taxman might be listening. No, actually, let me think now.
I bet it was less than 10 grand.
Oh yeah. No, I bought it a long time ago, and I think I paid about 1,500 quid for it. And let's just say I over doubled my money.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
And I sold it without the engine actually in the vehicle. It was on a bench behind it.
Happy days.
But the bloke didn't seem to bother the bloke at all. Yeah.
Well, let me read this to you. A classic Volkswagen camper could sell for a record £120,000.
Blimey.
That's the reason is it's a 1957 Type 2 Samba microbus.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything to
screen,
you? Yeah. He knows what he's talking about. It's the highly sought after 23-window split screen model.
Yeah.
Why on earth do you want 23 windows?
No, they look great. They've got the windows all round, and then they've got these oval ones in the roof all the way around as well.
Is this so that when you can go dogging, everybody gets a good view?
Yeah, even the tall people can look in through the roof. That's what it is. That is exactly why they put them in there, Ed.
Oh, I was watching...
here we go.
What's it, Kay's comedy gold bits?
He's engaged the mouth before the brains caught up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peter
Kay.
They just kept flicking all bits and pieces.
Yeah, collage and stuff.
Honestly, the man is a comic genius.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Goes back to some of that Phoenix Night stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was crying with laughter the other night. Just bits that I had not seen for ages. But
They did a revival of Phoenix Nights for one of the big charity things, didn't they?
Yes.
And they raised £5 million on one
with
night.
Phoenix Nights Live, wasn't it?
How good is that?
Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, the camper.
Yeah, the camper. It's the sought-after 23-window split-screen model.
I remember when I had mine...
split screen. It's got a thing down the middle. Right, gotcha.
Yeah, split front windscreen. No, when I had mine, I'm trying to think of the name of the company. It was down in Devon or Cornwall somewhere. There was a place called...
you can still rent them, can't you?
Oh, yeah, no, there was nothing like that. But this was like... this company basically got... like they would go and find things in barns in Germany and stuff.
Oh, right, and then
drag them back over here, acid dip them, replace anything that needed replacing.
Well, that's what they've done to this one. They've brought it back from America and done exactly that.
Yeah, and this company would do, and I think Jamie Oliver bought one actually, but I remember at the time, and this was a few years ago, to get that done was £38,000.
Wow.
Yeah, but you virtually got a new vehicle, you know.
Crikey.
But yeah, I couldn't afford that, so I just went for the cheaper option.
Well, this is if you fancy this one, you know.
If I did.
I know you got a few bob tucked under the mattress.
I can't now. I've got no garage to put it in. That was the only reason I had to get rid of it. Was we
were moving.
Viewers, this is how under the thumb I am. Right,
lean forward.
You see the?
I can see that big thumbprint.
Yeah. Now the house we used to live in, a 3-bedroom semi with the biggest garage you've ever seen.
It was
at the
good.
Back of the house.
We had the thing in there, and we still had the studio.
Yeah, we had a studio in the garage. We had a Volkswagen bus in the garage. We had a whole record collection, and then we moved to this beautiful detached 4-bedroom massive house with the smallest garage you've ever seen in your life. So so the records went.
No rear access.
The camper went. No rear access.
No rear
exactly.
access.
Right. Oh yeah, okay. No, you're talking about the garage.
Yeah.
So
not Tuesday.
Yeah, so loads of things had to go.
So anyway, what they're going to do? Excuse me. Oh God, that does taste flowery, doesn't it? I'm on the British elderflower press at the moment, listeners.
Marvellous.
They're going to. This is going up for sale at Bonhams. Are going to do a exclusive auction house prestigious Goodwood Festival of Speed sale on June the 24th. So if you've got a spare 120 grand rattling around in your pockets.
Well, funnily enough.
No,
But listen, June the 24th. Hang on, just let me get the calendar out and double check. No, yes, it is the Friday. June the 24th. Me and Mr. Harvey Wells will be at the Goodwood Festival of Speed.
He never invites me anyway.
No, it's because you won't fit in the car.
He's taking Nom to... Oh, you're taking the Beast?
Yes.
He's taking Nom to Le Mans.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Goodwood.
Does he know Norm's going to put that round the corner at 120 mile an hour sideways?
He don't, but he will. And we'll look forward to the
because them tyres are cheap for that thing, aren't they?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put the timer on again if we're not careful.
All right.
But yeah, no, Volkswagen campers, they are beautiful. They are.
To be honest, they look like a skip to drive.
Well, all the hippies love them. Eco-friendly. They're not eco-friendly, believe me.
I like the new ones, the transporters. Is it?
Oh, you're so...
Some of them... No, but some of them look really nice. They've got all the bits.
Oh, you're so 90s. You're so 90s. Anyway, new music time.
Oh, yes, please.
This... You spotted this
Charlie
young lady,
Fandango.
didn't you? No, you spotted this
Oh,
young
this
lady.
one. Oh, better press me button.
Nao. She was on Jules Holland's.
She was on this week later
with Jules Holland. And
he always has such an eclectic mix of people.
Yeah, but they're brilliant, aren't they? Yeah. Like, every now and again, one pops up, you go, oh, my
and
ears.
then they had some ear-bleeding rocking band afterwards.
You have to sift through the rubbish.
The wheat from the shaft.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, hit the button.
All right.
I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Losing it to waterfalls, ribbon tidy years ago. Buried under rivers of a doubt I didn't notice. 'Cause maybe we longed for the magical carpet that belonged to those. The beautiful and mystical illusion of the broken. Feels like greedy doesn't know me, only shows up when I'm lonely through the tears of imperfection. The mirror knows. Could you like someone that's hoping they grow out of their own skin for a time? If I was your girlfriend, would you love for two? If I was your girlfriend, could you pull me to make us fly, to make us fly.
How good is that?
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's nice. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That was Nao, N-A-O. The track is called Girlfriend, and it's the first release from her much-anticipated debut album. The album is due out on the 29th of July.
Exactly.
2016, and it's called For All We Know. But,
nice. London girl.
Yeah, from London.
Local girl makes good.
Great voice, though,
Oh,
isn't
she just sounds like so much like Randy Crawford.
Yes.
And you say that as if it's a bad thing.
Yeah, no. It's fine. But no, I was looking at it, and it says there was a couple of bits about her, but apparently she's had a couple of singles out before, one called Bad Blood and the other one called Fall to Love. And apparently they were quite big in Europe. And like underground Los Angeles and stuff, you know. So she's kind of already, got a foot in the door over it. Yeah.
The only thing is, she does have a penchant for MC Hammer pants.
Oh, okay.
Made of Bacon.
There's nothing wrong with those. I've got several shades in the wardrobe.
If you want to check out what she looks like and how it sounds and all that, it's on the Jules Holland website. You can have a look at that. That's where we played it from.
Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic.
Also, Silver Cabbie, Chris Poulton, who I say I had the pleasure of playing golf with last week. Chris...
Hold on. The pleasure of tonking last week.
Oh, no, you shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Because I did.
Gloat.
No.
Gloat.
No, that was a...
Make them have it.
That was a different game of golf on a different day.
Oh, it wasn't when you won your cup?
No.
Winner's Cup?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, see?
Hush my mouth.
A couple of weeks ago, we played a Brownie Points track, which was I Believe in Miracles, which obviously everybody knows.
I believe
the Jackson Sisters did it. However, they didn't do the original.
No.
The original was by Mark Capani. And Mark Capani not only wrote the song, but he performed it. It was only released, though, on a promo. Oh, he produced it as well, yeah. It was only released on a Capitol Records promo in 1974.
He was the Mike Oldfield of his time. Of soul music.
And he's been counting the wedge ever since.
I bet he has.
Bless him.
Yeah, because if he wrote it, he's going, go on, Jackson Girls. Go on. Sell loads of them. Have another bucket load. Where's me money?
Exactly. I'll get a little shout going out to
Yay!
a dear friend of mine who I worked with when I was out in the Canary Islands. I used to work out there in the sort of mid to late 80s.
Tax on.
Anyway, I had the pleasure of working with a guy called Dave Davidson, and Dave's not feeling too well at the moment. He's down at Southend Hospital, so we wish you very well, Dave. What's going on with you, mate?
Don't eat the food or drink the drink.
No.
Just a word from the wise.
Get the missus to bring a Mackie D's in. But no, we wish you well, Dave. Speedy recovery, mate.
You'll find Pizza Hut does deliver to Southend General. You can imagine the lift doors opening. Out comes this little scooter.
Deliveroo.
Who wanted the pepperoni?
Is it Deliveroo? Or what's the other one? No, because you get an app now, can't you? Is it Just Eat or something it's called?
Oh, yeah.
I'm frightened to download it.
I'm not allowed to eat anything like that. Hello. Is that the bland takeaway? Excellent. I'll have 3 plates of bland, please.
No. Oh, dear.
With
anyway,
extra bland on the side.
I'm going to play this for Dave. This is a quality classic. We're just talking about the Jackson Sisters. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'd have never, ever... We could have used this as a Brownie Points.
I was going to say, we're not using this on the Brownie Points thing then.
Oh, is that the one with... Oh, right, okay. You've blown that then, Collins.
Answers to this week's Brownie question, answers on postcode to the Jackson Sisters competition. Oh, shut up then.
Oh boy, you know you've got to shake her loose. Hey, baby. If your old love seems to get you down, and you feel you need to wander, then you find yourself looking around, hey, for something better over yonder. Hey, baby, shake her loose, let yourself go. Tell that girl you don't need her no more. No, baby, shake her loose, and when you get free, just bring your sweet love here to me. Oh, baby. that is hopeless. Hey, baby. And you've lost the kind of the time you've tried, but still it's too much to cope with. Hey, baby, shake loose, let yourself go. Tell that girl you don't need her no more. Oh, baby, shake loose, and when you get free, bring your sweet love here to me. Hey, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Shake loose. Oh, baby. Shake loose. Hey, baby. Life's too short for childish games, so I'll speak frankly like a woman. Hey, baby. My love for you may strike you as strange, but at least you know from where I'm coming. Hey, baby, shake loose, let yourself go. Tell the girl you don't need her no more. Oh, baby, shake loose, and when you get free, bring your sweet love here to me. Oh, baby, shake loose, and let yourself.
This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. Yes, answers on a postcard to the Jackson Sisters competition.
Answers on the back of a £50 note.
Track called Shaker Loose. Going to play that for Dave Davidson. Get well soon, mate. Right, back to festivals.
Oh, right, yes.
No, because there is a big one, and I'm pretty sure if you don't know about this, you've probably been living in a box. In a cardboard box.
Living in the box.
They're not playing, by the way. But anyway,
thank God for that.
it's called the British Summertime Festival in Hyde Park.
Oh, yes. Stevie Wonder.
And it's not too far away, actually.
Oh, no.
It starts on the 1st of July.
Yeah.
But they do like the 1st, 2nd and the 3rd, and then they do the 8th, 9th and the 10th. So there's nothing going on kind of in the week.
Oh.
But
they're tidying up.
yeah, probably. Anyway, Hyde Park, massive thingy this is. Friday the 1st, you can go see Massive Attack. I quite like them.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, all right. Saturday the 2nd of July, Florence and the Machine. Yeah, anyway. Sunday the 3rd of July is Carole King and Don Henley. Not sure about that either. Friday the 8th of July, Mumford & Sons and the Alabama Shakes. They sound like I should want to go and see them, but I'm not so sure. And Saturday the 9th of July, Take That. Woo, woo.
Are they back?
Yeah, Ollie Murs, sorry.
Oh, right, yeah.
Local boy, isn't he, Ollie Murs?
I think so. Ilford.
And Ella Eyre. Ella Eyre. The only reason I know Ella Eyre is when I was doing the Rugby World Cup stuff. She done the remake of Swing Low for the charity.
Swing Low. Is she Donna Eyre's sister?
I don't think
There
so.
can't be that many people with the surname.
I think she's
Eyre.
Jane Eyre's sister.
I like what you did.
Yes.
Bring it up, Market.
But the one there is Sunday the 10th of July.
Go on then.
You're going to want to go. However,
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you the bad news in a minute.
Sold out.
Warming up is Corinne Bailey Ray. You're not too impressed with the new album.
No. I think she has got great potential. She just under-delivers all the time.
Okay, fair enough. There speaks the voice of
go.
wisdom, Andy Mason. Followed by, obviously trying to get some money back in the account after he's had to pay out, Pharrell Williams. He's on. And topping the bill on Sunday the 10th of July in Hyde Park at the British Summertime is Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Fantastic. Go and see Stevie Wonder once in your life.
For once in my life. See what he did there?
No, you should do it.
You should do it. However, the only tickets that are left
are
£180.
Really?
Yeah.
Eye-wateringly.
Yeah.
Or you could buy his whole back catalogue. It's up to you.
Well, the only thing that bothers me about... I've seen Stevie long time ago. Long time ago. But it says Stevie Wonder, I think it says Songs in the Key of Life or something.
Yeah.
But the thing that really bothers me about going to see Stevie Wonder now is that he might just turn around and do I Just Called to Say I Love You, in which case I would just have to leave.
I do hope not. I would
hope he would be advised.
I went to see him at a fantastic night out.
Right.
George Benson was playing.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful enough.
Absolutely.
In his prime, when he was putting out...
I mean, in his prime?
Well, his last couple of albums have been okay, but this was when he was putting out the big bananas.
Right, okay. Love Times Love.
He had Marcus Miller sitting on this bass stack with his legs crossed with this big Yamaha bass on it.
Are you sure it was a Yamaha bass?
I think it was.
I think you'll find that was a Fender Jazz bass. But anyway, carry on.
And he was banging out the tunes. There's George Benson, and I can't remember who else was on. And it had been a great night. And it was at Wembley, and we were having a fantastic time. And then he goes, I'm going to bring on a friend of mine. And this great big bouncer, like, he just huge.
Yeah.
4 guys morphed into one, dragging this poor bloke behind him. And I'm thinking, who's it got there? Got someone out of the crowd. Stuck him behind a drum set, and it was that they'd sort of, you know, when they just have a 50-watt light bulb on.
Yeah, you can't
just
really
so that people can just about.
It's a bit of a silhouette, but that's about it.
Yeah. And sits behind this drum set, and you could just hear it just go. So it's like, yeah, right, I know where they are now.
Yeah, right, okay.
Don't matter if it's in the dark. And he just started belting this rhythm out, and George Benson just said, "My good friend, Mr. Stevie Wonder." The place, honestly,
erupted.
If the roof could have moved up a bit, it would have. The place just took off.
It's like West Ham at the last night at the bowling ground.
Yeah. Oh. No, and there was just him and Marcus Miller and George Benson, and they did off Broadway. You know that diddling, din. And they could have just played it for the next 5 hours. The crowd would have been happy.
Andy, let me reach for an axe.
Oh, can you do that one?
No, I can. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Hang on, I'll ring Marcus, see if he can make it.
If we have to teach you to play the bass.
No, so the whole point of the long and protracted story is go and see Stevie Wonder.
Even if it is 180 quid.
It's only money. You can't take it. You can't take it with you.
Absolutely.
Oh, hello, Midwest Music Monsters.
Bit of Slave, mate, yeah.
You do love a bass line.
Oh, they knew how to come up with a bass line, Slave, didn't they? Brilliant, this is Dreaming. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That is Slave, taken from the album Stone Jam, and the track is called Dreaming. They did know how to come up with bass lines, didn't they?
And they always brought out brilliant record covers.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Yeah, very true.
I think that one, Stone Jam, that's the guy, one with the great big stone man monster.
I believe so, yeah. No, they were a bit weird and far out and stuff like that, but
their faces, I'd imagine.
Absolutely.
Now, earlier on, we did say why Collins Mason, why we want to be French. You asked.
Did we?
We did. He's looking worried now. I'm getting the blank stare.
I don't want to be French. It's all about.
The reason is... Oh, well, let me explain.
Go on then, explain that.
Okay.
Explain. You do that, and I'm going to surprise you in a minute. Go on, carry on.
All right. A dawn raid was launched on Google's office in Paris as part of a probe into an aggravated tax fraud and money laundering.
Right.
A spokesman from Google said, "Thank God for that, we thought it was ISIS." Also, in February, the French slapped McDonald's with a £230 million bill for unpaid tax. Meanwhile, in the UK, it's alleged that they sent them a strongly worded memo.
Yeah, let's not even go there. Anyway, see if this works.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, yeah. No,
oh, hello.
Yeah, look, so you wouldn't believe me.
Fine.
Not loud enough, is it?
It's just like having George Benson in the studio with us, isn't it? Oh.
There you go, see?
So who'd have thought you were a cabbie with too much time on your hands? So which festival will you be appearing at, Mark?
Oh dear. Well, I want to go to the American ones if that's okay.
I'll be warming up for Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, if only. If only. But on the subject of George Benson,
yeah.
Next track we're going to play, Lost Charlie's Orchestra. This is their new single coming out, and it is it's Juan Montiel and Jorge. I can't remember his surname.
Julio
Terrible. Sorry, yeah. If you're listening, do apologise. But they've. Shall we say, borrowed a bit of George Benson?
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Oh, might have done.
Yeah, they have.
It's a bit clicky there. Is this supposed to be part of the tune?
I think so.
All right.
It's sort of part of it. Look.
Oh, it's at the front end. Ah, here they come.
Off of the Sunshine EP, this is Lost Charlie's Orchestra. This is Liquid. Mark Collins and Eddie Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. I forgot that I queued up something before and then changed my mind.
Right.
Because when I was talking about George Benson samples, I was talking about a Terry Hunter track that I had queued up, and then I don't know why I changed my mind. No, I was frightened. I was frightened that we weren't going to have time to fit that track in, so I thought I'm going to play that. And then if I get round to it,
we'll slip the other one in.
Right. And in which case you'll know what the hell I was talking about, because that doesn't contain any samples of George Benson whatsoever. That was Lost Charlie's
Only if you
Orchestra.
play it backwards at 45.
Yeah, 78.
Yeah.
That was Lost Charlie's Orchestra. It's called Sunshine EP.
You can hear voices in the back going,
kill him. Anyway, that's the deep disco version. Very nice it is.
Very
too.
nice.
Yeah,
we like them.
Yeah, no, I like Lost Charlie's Orchestra.
Latin beat combo.
It's a couple of DJs, isn't it? I think DJ stroke producers.
We nearly went to one of their gigs, didn't we?
Did we?
We was on a boat.
Is that another one you promised to go to?
No, we was on a boat.
We was on a
getting
boat.
cold and rained on. And you said,
yes,
Lost Charlie's Orchestra's doing a do over there.
Yeah, I was outvoted though. We had to stay cold, freezing and wet on a boat.
It
I
was.
seem to remember. Yes, yeah. Let's not go into that, shall we? Moving swiftly on. There are a couple of other festivals that I think you should know about.
Oh, please.
Well, no, there's only one actually. It's just it's one that just piqued my interest. I just thought it was quite funny. I thought it was funny the way they'd done it.
Oh, right, okay.
This is the 27th to the 29th of May, which is this weekend. So,
right.
So you've probably missed it.
Well, still 2 days. It was bank holiday weekend. We've got Monday as well.
Oh, that's true.
Really?
It's called
Glaston Budget. Glaston Budget?
Yes.
Oh, that's piqued my interest now.
And it is quite cheap to go.
Right.
But there's a reason for that.
Oh, go on then.
It's a tribute band weekend.
Oh.
So it's just all, not the Rolling Stones, and not Amy Winehouse, and not Adele.
Yeah, but they're people who really want to be. So, you're guaranteed they're going to turn up on time.
Yeah, true.
Probably stone cold sober-ish.
I remember doing a gig with the Rolling Stones tribute band, and they were fantastic. Like, really were.
Yeah. What did
I can't remember what they were called now, but anyway. Bootleg. No, that was a bootleg. No, I can't remember.
No, I did one, but they were. Madam Jojo's. They were guys.
Oh, in Soho?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because Madame Jojo's is where the guys dress up as ladies. Well,
right.
Well, they all turned up in their ladies' outfit. Obviously comes straight from the thing. Disappeared behind the thing, got all dressed up. And 2 seconds later, they're all out on stage as the Rolling Stones.
Oh, really?
Oh, they were fantastic. They were great fun.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh.
Clever, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, right. Anything else? Something. I'm making sure that I haven't missed anything, viewers, because normally we finish the show and I go, I was supposed to do that.
Oh, I should have said
I can't remember that. Yeah, no, I haven't. Right, good.
Have we got a brownie points one this week?
We did have, but I messed it up. Remember?
I was wondering if we could squeeze one out of any of the others.
Well, you could do this one, but this is quite easy, really.
Well, we have been nasty to them for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, okay then.
All right. You don't have to.
Who is this?
It's not compulsory.
I'm pretty sure you get it, though.
Answers to the George Benson competition.
No, I'm not even going to tell you the title.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
May not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling, but I hope you recognize what's right before your eyes. Oh, your heart should realize from where I'm dealing. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that why I show my hand. The
the method to my madness. You inspire. Perception is the key. It's evident, you see. What this is all about is love and time. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I care. And all I know is true is this love I have for you. All I know is true is, baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I care. And all I know is true is this love I have for you. All I know is true is this love I have for you. All I know is true is, baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I care.
This is Liquid, Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That was Brownie Points.
Hurrah!
I was about to say what it was, yeah. So we need to know the song title and the artist. Get your mums and dads on this one. No one
Well, I told you.
Sorry. Yes. Go on. You stand half a chance this week, surely. But
Well,
remember,
I don't
no
know.
Shazamming.
No.
Put the Shazams away.
Oh, no.
Should
Can
have
I-
put
can I-
that warning out before the song, really, should I?
Can I have a couple of rants?
Yeah, go on, mate. Hang on a minute, I'll get the old box out. There you go.
Thank
Carry
you.
on.
Alpro soya yogurt
Yeah,
with coconut.
right.
Tastes like yak's milk that they've taken straight from the source.
Have you ever tried yak's milk that they've taken straight from the source?
Strangely enough, no. No,
Why
but-
is that then?
Well, it's
Is it one of these things you have to have because of your
it's
condition?
straight from Bland Central.
Oh, is it really?
It's the Bland law.
Oh, no. Can't you have Bennycol? Bennycols?
No, they're really
Quite
spiced
bad
up.
for you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No, but the good lady wife does try and zip it up with some blueberries and
Yeah, chuck some fruit.
as a special treat.
Just chuck some fruit at it.
As a special treat, I've eaten so much fruit in the last 2 weeks.
I must admit, in all seriousness,
I know
Anne,
I've got
you
weird.
look a lot better.
Have you noticed anything different about me?
Yeah, you're quite a bit thinner.
And
you seem to have got some colour in your cheeks.
and
You've got no beard.
hey, he's known me 500 years, and he's took
yeah,
him till
but-
the end of the second hour.
In my defence,
Yeah.
it was a little goatee, and you have it has disappeared a few times in the past.
Aye.
Now, what it is the rest of your face detracts the attention away from anything that's on your chin.
He'll keep saying to me, "You look so gaunt."
Gaunt.
Really? Fantastic.
Yeah. That means skinny, don't it?
I've dropped to trouser size and
It's
everything.
dropped to dress size, definitely.
And
Anyway.
the other moan that I've got,
Yeah, go on.
the AA.
Oh, if you had to make the annual phone call.
They send you a thing. I actually read the letter, and it says, "Dear Mr. Mason, as a valued customer of 11 years
That's
with the gold all singing Okie Kokie membership.
They send out the same letter to everyone
I
because
think
I
so.
get the same one. Yeah.
We're pleased to announce we're going to double your subscription.
Mad.
What? Yeah. And I do this every year, and I ring them up and I go, can you put me through to the department that takes away my subscription? Because I'm not joining. Oh, hold on. Have you got your number? No, it's Mr. Mason. You can get it from that. And you end up spending about half hour on the phone, and then they come back, and it ends up about 10 quid more than you're paying this year.
No, I know. No, I do the same.
It's just so annoying.
The thing that you have to do, viewers, if you're in the AA particularly, I don't know about other organisations are available, but we don't know about them. When they do send this letter through saying that your subscription is twice as much as it was last year, just phone them up, because if you're a new member, you get a mega deal.
All
right?
the deals, yeah.
So I just phone up and I say, can I have the same deal? And they go, no, because you're an existing member. I say, well, if I cancel my policy and then my wife takes it out in her name, that's a lot of paperwork. Oh, okay, we'll give it to you for a tenner more. Yeah, all right then, go on then.
No,
Yes.
I was tempted to use your thing, your favourite thing with people over the phone that you don't like dealing with.
Oh, Tourette's.
Hello, I've been diagnosed as diabetic and Tourette's.
I've got Tourette's. Anyway,
That'd be much more fun.
we were talking about that George Benson sample, and I know that there'll be people out there going, how dare he tell us something and then not play it?
This goes out especially for Mum. This is, this is a request and a...
Miss Karen Sterling, who apparently has got something to do with cruise ships recently.
Has she?
Yes, I read it on Facebook. I'll show you.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I just wondered if you saw her on your travels, because you're always frequenting
I'm
cruise
always
ships.
cruising.
Yeah, moving on. listening to Liquid. Mark Collins and Andy Mason here with my-londontaxi.com. That track is called The Message, features John Pierce, and it's by Terry Hunter, and it samples heavily.
Just
The
the merest hint of. I think it was George
Was
Benson.
it George Benson?
Oh, it could have been.
I'm not sure. It was very, very faint. Yeah.
I do hope he got the rights from that one.
Yeah, so do I. Right, anyway, have a great bank holiday weekend.
Oh, yes, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy
unless, of course,
barbecue.
it's Tuesday evening, in which case I hope you had a good bank holiday weekend. That's all we have time for.
Yeah, we're big with cabbie controllers on Tuesday night.
Apparently so.
Oscab 1.
Oscab 1. Yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see you next week. Have a good week.